What is up, guys? My name's Elliot and you're now tuned in to Bushcraft with El. First and foremost, guys, I want to say a big welcome to everybody that's watching this video today. Hello from me and Toby. Yeah, guys, basically I just want to say a big welcome to everybody who's watching the video today. As you can see, we're out in the forest today. We're going to be doing a bit of bushcraft, and that's what today's video is going to consist of. Basically, we're going to be doing some tips and tricks, learning a few things, cooking up some nice food, having a few drinks, and just getting to know you guys a little bit better and letting you guys get to know me. That is all I've really got to say, to be honest, guys. I just hope that you enjoy the video, and peace. Okay, guys, I'm going to take you down to our base camp, show you guys what we're getting up to down here. It's a lovely day for it today. It's not too hot. I love this time of year. What I forgot to tell you guys as well on the camera, just I want to give you a little tour of our base camp and stuff today as well, and just show you where we work and what we do down here, what the surroundings are like. As you can see through there, guys. Welcome to Basecamp. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Hi, guys. This is our base camp. This is the place we call home when we're out in the woods. If you're wondering who this is behind me, this is Joe.
Hey, guys.
You follow him on Instagram, Arrow's Bushcraft. He's usually out with me most of the time that we're out here, guys, so we just like to get out here and chill and do some bushcraft and stuff. Take on a little tour. Joe's just got the fire going, so we can cook up some nice food in a bit. There's my bag. Little signature on there by Ed Stafford from the Bushcraft show earlier this year. Toby's somewhere around there. This is our shelter, guys. This is what we're working on at the minute. We've obviously got to take you over here. Got some more poles coming over there. Maybe build up the side walls. That's just a bit of a last resort though at the minute, to be honest. I'm going to put some green tarpaulin over there and just cover it with natural moss, etc. Oh, there he is. shelving system that we haven't finished either yet. So yeah guys, this is where we spend most of our time, as I said, just when we're outdoors. It's a pretty cool place, to be honest. I'll take you down here to a point where I really love. It's got an amazing view. I'll take you down there now. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Yeah, guys. That is a sick view, man. I often like to just come over here and just have a cup of tea here and stare out at the view. It's amazing. To be honest, it's amazing something this noise is so close to our home, because where we're from, it's a pretty built up area. You know, towns and cities and stuff like that. Obviously a few people who are watching, I'm guessing I'm guessing you can tell where I'm from. West Midlands, from the horrible accent, which some people like, funny enough. Yeah, what I was saying is, where we've got our base camp is pretty cool, to be honest, because it is literally just like we're out in the wilderness, guys. It's so good to just get away, have something so nice as this. Toby playing with his ball. Yeah, buddy. It's our little chopping block where we process our wood. Trusty old Grantsford Brooks, boy. Small forest axe. This axe is an absolute tank. that wood is dense. Sugar. Damn. Find that focus, boy. Agua Canyon, guys. Boreal 21. I'll do a little example, guys, on how you should be processing wood with your axe. Joe, can you lift the camera up a little tiny bit, please? Twist this one here. Nah, don't. That's it. Loosen it with that. That's it, yeah. Cool. Okay, guys, so what you want to do is get your wood, obviously, get your axe. That'd be a help. Find yourself a good solid chopping block, and in front of me I want to be putting the piece of wood further to the back. So for example, I don't know if you guys can properly see, I think you can, but if I pull it at the front here and I miss, you see that? It's going straight for my legs, guys. So what you want to do, here, Tob. So what you want to do is put it as far away as you can, not too far that you have to really bend out, but leave yourself enough room here. So if you do miss, it's going into the wood, not under here or into your leg. Okay, so what you want to do, guys, is bend your legs slightly, leave a good gap between your legs, the object straight through the middle. Obviously you don't want to be chopping like this, again, like I said, just if you miss your legs there, everything needs to be out of the way. Always do your pointer check before you even bother chopping anything up. Okay, guys, so the way I do this is take one hand at the top, one hand at the bottom, and as I come up, when I drop the axe, I want to bring this hand down quite slow. Well, it's quite fast actually when I process the wood in the motion, but you know, slow motion. Now, guys, when you bring it down, you want to bring this right hand down, or if you're left-handed, obviously the other way. So you give that axe that bit of velocity, that bit of power. Okay, guys, I'm going to process this now and show you a good example. Well, the way I do it anyway. Straight down into the wood, hands free. Okay, I've lost the other piece. Where did the other piece go, Joe? Did you see where it went? Was that it? Yeah. Oh, cool. There's the other piece, guys. Straight down the centre. That's the way you want to do it. Remember, before you ever handle any sort of tool, obviously in upcoming videos I'll be doing an example on how to use other tools as well as the axe. So again, guys, just a little example for you. You always want to make sure you find a good straight positioning for the object as well. Make sure nobody's behind you, like your dog. Tob, move. Or your friend. And guys, move it away from the edge. Legs bent to a safe position. Pull your trousers up if you have to, like I do. I've got fat legs, but you know. Axe in your hand, one at the top. As you bring it down, eyes on the object at all times. Remember, don't ever be looking away. So. There we go.
Leave the saw out.
Nah, I'm alright. As you can see, guys, there, that was a good example. I missed the piece of wood. But can you see what happened with the axe? because I had the piece of wood a little bit away from me. It went into the chopping block and not into the danger zone down here. So again, let's try and hit this one. Obviously the smaller pieces you don't really have to give it a full swing. You can just keep it to half swing or quarter swing, whatever you want to call it. There you go, guys. And there's your processed wood. For pieces like this, just get a focus. For pieces this small, I mean, you can use your knife, guys. Your knife will fly through stuff like this, you know. I haven't actually got my knife on me at the minute to show you, but what you're going to do is just get your piece of wood on there, make yourself a baton, and you're away. Another tip as well before I finish this example, always make sure if you haven't got your axe sheath, always keep this on you in your pocket somewhere accessible. Yeah, sorry guys, if you haven't got your sheath on you at all times, the blade or the head of your axe, whatever you want to call it, always make sure that all of the blade is in the wood, because anything could happen. For instance, my dog could come over here. If I've left half hanging out like so, you know, he could nibble the end of that or run into it, or anything could happen. And the same to me, I could easily cause a stupid mistake. So always make sure your head is completely buried into a piece of wood, because that way nobody's getting hurt. Okay guys, Joe is going to show you a little example on how he likes to get the fire going here at Basecamp. So as you can see there, he's just put his fire lay down, if that's what you want to call it, which is what you line the bottom of the fire pit with, just to stop any coal getting up from the floor, which 8 times out of 10 is going to stop you from having a good warm fire, especially in the winter, guys. If it's cold, it's always important to put something at the bottom. So what are you using there, Joe?
Birch bark.
Using some birch bark, which is my preferred method as well as Joe's. Let me just adjust the camera a little here. It's better. As you can probably see, what he was doing then is scraping a piece of birch bark on the back to make a dust, so to speak, which is obviously going to catch fire. Stop digging. Hey, get here. And what he did was just transferred it into a little bundle they had of some little twigs. Transferred it over. Bob's your uncle. Each time, guys, as you start from the bottom, you want to start with your dust. Dust? Anybody? Dust? You want to start with your dust, then little tiny twigs, and build it up, guys, on how big they are. You want to increase it each time. As you can see there, he's put some medium twigs on, and now he's going to put some bigger ones on. Smoking. He's gone for the little TP formation. Obviously guys, when you process some larger wood, the way that I prefer to do it is Siberian fire lay. I will show you how to do that a little bit later on once the fire's just got a bit of heat. And I'll process some more wood, but at the minute we haven't really got much, so pretty effective way of keeping a good hot fire going. I'll leave a link in the description to how to properly set a fire lay up, Siberian fire lay, sorry, and a link to any pictures to give you guys a little bit of an insight. And as you can see over there in the background, it's Toby. Hey Tob. Hello mate. Sit. Good boy. That's my bushcraft buddy guys. Comes everywhere with us. He loves it, man. He's a hunting dog, so he was born for the outdoors. He's born to do this kind of thing. If I didn't show you earlier, excuse me, we did attempt to put some moss on the walls of our shelter, as we're still in the early stages of building it, to be honest. But I think
no digging to stuff.
It's all deteriorated and dried up now. I'm guessing it would have lasted longer than it did, to be honest, with the amount of rain that we've been having here, but obviously not. Not to worry though. We'll soon fix that. It's really lovely here, guys. The colours on the trees. This is simply why it's my favourite time of the year. Oh, snap, son! Okay, guys, we're just stopping off for a bit of lunch. If you're wondering what this is, I'm about to show you. This, guys, is my folding tripod. Comes in a case that big. Literally weighs hardly anything, to be honest. It's one of my favourite bits of kit. Fold the legs together. Come in 3 pieces. I might. Just make sure it's on nice and tight. And then what we have here is the chain and hook. Voila. There you go, guys. Can't see there. Show you here. On the top here, and adjust how high and how low I want it by. Just drop it into the chain. Give you a little example now. So over the fire there, guys. Obviously when we get it going. And my zebra pot off there. Anything else really that's got a handle that doesn't come loose, or a lid that doesn't come loose, sorry. As you can see, just adjust it to your preferred position. I actually got this from the Bushcraft show, didn't I, Joe? How much was it again now? Was it
24.
£24? £24, guys. A little bit steep, but the use that I have out of this bad thing. The use I have out of these bad. aren't they? Ooh, it's hot. As you can see, guys, dinner is served, baby. Get down, Tom. Get down. Move. Get down. Steak and potatoes. Also one for Toby. Can't leave him out. Hot. Wait. Good boy. On him. Let's move over a bit so you can see. Let's see. What the steak's saying and the potatoes. Potatoes are lovely, man. Looks like he's enjoying that. Loves a good steak. It's a little bit cooked more than I usually have it, guys, but you know, there goes. Wow. You have never ate that. Oh my god. Thought you ate it all then. The only thing we're missing now is just a good beer. It's my own stupid fault, to be honest. Get a facial tracking, boy. There we go. Well, I've got to say, folks, it's been a good weekend bushcraft. You know, mate. You know, as you can see, Toby loves it out here. He literally feels at home when he's out in the woods. as I was saying, it's been a wicked weekend for bushcraft. Didn't squeeze as much as I wanted in, but hey ho, this is my first video. And if I'm totally honest with you as well, guys, this is the first time in probably 10 plus years that I'm going to be doing any editing since I was at school. So the editing might not be on point, guys. I'm not trying to be out here and make anything, you know, outstanding anyway. Simply doing it for the fun and the memories. Obviously doing it for you guys as well. You know, I just want to share my journey with other people. What else? Yeah, guys, another thing that I wanted to throw in there as well, pardon me, is everything that I've showed you in this video, I don't want you to take it as gospel truth. I don't want you to go away from here and do everything the way that I've told you to do, because in reality I'm just a beginner myself in this game. There's millions and millions of people out there who can give you the right way of doing things. There's millions and millions of books out there as well that will give you the correct way of using tools or the correct way of getting a fire going, etc, etc. So as I said again, guys, don't really take anything that I've shown you as gospel truth, because I'm no expert and I'm no professional by any means. I'm just a beginner enjoying myself and just want to share my journey with you guys, as I said just. If you want to go away from here and take the things that I have shown you and what's the word? Combine it with your own research, then that's fine. That is fine, guys, but just be careful out there and watch what you're doing, because out here in the forest, especially when you're quite far away from any civilization or where there's any help, I mean, a lot of the time I'm with Joe, who you've definitely seen on the camera in this video, and we do have first aid kits stashed around Basecamp, so if anything does go wrong we can always rely on them. And yeah, guys, you need to just pay attention, make sure you focus and concentrate on what you're doing, because it only takes one miss hit, should I say, with any of your tools out here. Stop digging, Toby, stop digging. Only takes one miss hit with any of your tools out here and stuff can go wrong really, really fast. But once you get to learn how to use them tools and the different processes that are involved with bushcraft, it can be a lot of fun, guys. You know, just enjoy yourself, really. That's my main tip for anybody that's starting out in bushcraft. Just focus, do your research, do your own research, and just enjoy yourself, guys. I hope that everybody who's watching today has enjoyed my video, because I've certainly enjoyed filming it for you guys, and I'm going to enjoy editing it for you as well and putting it on YouTube. So there's nothing else left for me to say, guys. Check my Instagram. It's exactly the same as my YouTube, Bushcraft with L. And check Joe's as well. Joe's is Arrows Bushcraft. It's been emotional, guys. Peace.